Welcome to the Say I Do Chapel
podcast.
Here we are once again after a wonderful week of weddings, love, Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day celebrations, right?
222.
Yes.
226 is coming up. And then we already met a few couples who are getting married on 226.
Right. It's been great.
Yeah.
It has really been great.
We got a bike going on. There you go.
Motorcycles are a little loud today. Yeah, but super exciting. We've had several folks through here. Should I start with my shout-outs, maybe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me start with my shout-outs then. We have some shout-outs. Let's see. On 2/16, it was a rainy day, and Jasmine and Sean, who started out as, can I say friend? We're here, and they should be in
UK.
London by now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, shout out to the two of you. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And again, thank you for saying I do at our chapel. I have Micaiah and Joseph from California. We're here. Mm-hmm. Love ya. Thank you for coming in. And from Croatia, we had Fanny, and I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing his name. Arvo. I think it was Arvo.
Yeah.
I think it was Arvo. It's Hrvoje. Lovely couple. We got to talk about Croatia, Dubrovnik. I mean, it was wonderful.
They want their soccer back.
Yes, they do.
But
Are you talking about that?
They're having a hard time, but
that was great. And then on the 17th, we had Kayla and Vincenzo popping their cork out front of our chapel. Yeah. They're from Italy.
Was it Milan?
Was that?
Where was it? Was it Milan?
I don't recall.
I think it was Milan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they looked like they walked off of a fashion magazine anyway. They're just a gorgeous couple anyway, beautiful couple.
Yep.
And then we got to talking about Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And we started asking like, well, do you know what sign you are? Just happens to be that Vincenzo, this is his year. It's the year of the horse. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. We were like, what? Are you kidding me? It's your year. And then JC and Rodolfo, they met at a park. I love this story. Okay, so I always, I love to ask couples how they meet so that I kind of gauge a little bit about their love story, a little bit about them. But more than anything, I'm just interested because I love love. So I did ask, and they met at a park. And as they started talking for the first time, you know, kind of getting to know each other, a butterfly landed on his shoulder while they were talking. Like just landed there. I'm like, that is like the coolest story ever. Adorable. They were just here. They got married. And then I have Vanessa and David. We love you too. What a fabulous, fabulous couple. They did a rice unity. You know, people do the unity they do either candles.
Oh,
right?
Yes.
They light candles.
Yeah.
Or they do the sand. Some do wine. Some do some different things.
Wine?
Yeah, they do some interesting things out there.
I haven't seen the wine.
Yeah, they do some interesting things.
Okay.
But they did one because David's family's from Louisiana, and their tradition is to take 2 satchels of rice, and he will take 1 grain of rice, she will take 1 grain of rice, and they will place it in each other's satchels. And obviously, you can never separate the rice in order to find that 1 grain of rice. So you are bonded for life. And rice symbolizes blessings, prosperity, abundance, and fertility. So we did a little unity with satchels of rice. And most people are used to throwing rice, you know, after the wedding. So I thought that was really, really sweet, especially being from Louisiana, because they do like really good, like, what is it? They call it brown rice, right? Like beans and rice. And it's like brown rice.
I know them for crawfish.
Yeah, but their rice is so good, and their beans. Oh my gosh, so good. So anyway, and then we had a good laugh there too, because my husband's name is David, and Vanessa's middle name happens to be Diane. So that was goofy. And then I ran into another couple yesterday, and they were here, and I met them, and her name was Diana.
Yep.
So all the dies are coming out this month. February is just a really, really strong month for all the fun stuff. So that was really, really cool.
Yeah.
What have you got, June?
I don't know if you noticed.
Tell me.
I had to get new shoes
Okay.
because we were doing so much downtown shoots.
He's been busy.
Yeah.
So he's wearing
My
his shoes.
my old one kind of died off.
So in other words, not that he's been running,
No.
however, what do we just have here?
We're walking all over the place.
Yeah, he's a walker.
Yeah.
But we just had the marathon here.
That too.
And it was a run for the money in Las Vegas this past weekend with over, are you ready for this? 26,000 participants from over 50 states, 60 countries swarmed into Las Vegas for this pop culture party that had donations going to the St. Jude Foundation, which we love St. Jude. I could not believe how many people, they closed down Las Vegas Boulevard, basically, for those of you that aren't aware.
The entirety.
This is our first year here too, so for us, everything's new. They closed down the whole boulevard all the way to like Russell, which is past the Strip.
Yeah. So
all the way down and into downtown.
Basically from Mandalay Bay, where it starts.
Yes.
All the way to Fremont Street.
Yes.
Yeah. Entire thing closed.
And there was a baby race on Saturday, and then there was another race on the 22nd on Sunday, and that was the big race.
That's the main,
That was the big race.
I think the one before, they call it 5K, they call it, and then I think it's a half the...
Yes, they do the half marathon, the 10K, and the 5K.
Yeah.
And then I've got results too, so I'm like super excited about this. The actual it's called the Rock and Roll Marathon style. It actually began in like 1969.
Okay.
And they only had about 100 to 200 participants.
At the time, yeah.
And the runners were mainly like track runners, people that run in track.
Okay.
Like high school, college. That's who would come out. And the race was everywhere but nowhere close to downtown, nowhere close to the Strip, nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Over the years, the course changed as well. And until the Ironman group, Ironman, purchased it in 2017 and brought the course to the famed Las Vegas Strip. And they changed it to happen at night.
Okay.
That was kind of like the big thing.
The big thing, okay.
They turned it into a big pop culture phenomenon, becoming a huge race and party.
Okay.
And so many people came here. They were either running for a cause, they were running for St. Jude. They had special needs. Some of them had their special needs in kids or family. Like on the, what are these? I don't know what they're called, the tri things with the little 3 wheels.
Tricycle?
And they were literally...
Yeah, tricycle.
Well, it's not tricycle. Tricycle's like the ones with the little kids, right?
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but it's not tricycle. But anyway,
Okay.
They were running with those and pushing those. These people are so fit. There were spectators all over Las Vegas Boulevard. There were DJs all throughout the Strip, all
We
over
had
the
one
place.
right in front of us.
Yeah, they had fog, they had music, they were entertaining people. It was like the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And I guess the after party's really, really huge.
Okay.
I'm assuming there probably are massage therapists somewhere too to kind of help with recovery after that. Last year's purse was $25,000 to be split amongst the winners. This year's numbers haven't been released yet. However, the winners were announced. So I'm going to go ahead and announce. For the half marathon, which was the big race. Should I go backwards?
No.
Okay.
Half is the...
The half marathon, it was the big race. It was Travis Feeney of Cedar City, Utah, with a time of 1 hour and 5 seconds.
For half. Wow.
Yeah. For the ladies category, it was Jessa Hansen from Flagstaff, Arizona, with 1 hour and 14 minutes. And then let's go on to the 10K. Sam Jussin from Hereford, I think it's Hereford, England, right? In the UK.
Oh, okay.
31 minutes and 58 seconds. Is that right? Yeah.
I think you have
wait.
I think you have backwards.
No, this is how it was. This is how the winners.
Isn't 10K longer?
This is the way that it was written on the thing. I kind of went to the whole thing.
Okay.
And then Rachel Robnett from Henderson, Nevada, local.
Oh, local guy.
She was our female, and she went 37 minutes and 40 seconds. And then the 5K run winner was Pedro Rios from Las Vegas, Nevada. And his time was, for the 5K, was 16 minutes and 8 seconds. And then Lauren Nesselrode, of all names to have road in your name when you are running on this road, is from Pooler, Georgia, and she came in, first female, at 19 minutes and 37 seconds. And then I have a really cute fun fact. In 2014, they designated a wedding run-through sponsored by the Monte Carlo, where 75 couples who raced tied the knot together.
75 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
I thought that was really, really neat. So yeah, that was the shout out for the marathon runners. Honestly, and they were dressed, I mean, they were so fun. I did a little quick video while I was out there.
Yeah.
And there was someone that had a sign that said, "Run now, tacos later."
Yum.
There was, what were they, bumblebees? There were
Elvis?
showgirls. Elvis was running. There was a bride. She was from Mexico. She had like her Mexican stamp, like the cute little short dress.
Yeah.
There was another bride or another gal running, and I said, "Catch the bouquet." And I said, "You're next to get married." We were cracking up. There were minions. There were fairies. There were mermaids. If any of you watched the Spanish channel from like years ago, there was a little show, a daytime show for kids called the Chapulín Colorado. People were dressed like the Chapulín Colorado. They were probably from Hispanic areas, Mexico or something, or Ecuador.
But can
it was really cool. And no, it was just a character.
Okay.
And it's somebody that wears red, and he had these little antlers, and he wore a little red suit, and it was really cute. He's a kid. And then there was, I'm trying to think what else, because there were so many fun ones. Oh, the dog from, was it dog? From Sonic? Oh, is it? Wait, help me out. I've never eaten there.
Sonic is a Sonic.
Oh, it was a Sonic. Sorry. I've never eaten there.
Hang on.
Is it good?
That Sonic has nothing to do with the Sonic that...
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, tell me about it.
So, the character Sonic,
yes,
it's from Japan.
Oh, it's just
yeah, just like similar to Hello Kitty, but the Sonic kind of went big because there is a game. It's like Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, just different character.
And he was blue. He's very cute.
Sonic here is the burger chain, completely unrelated.
I had no idea. And what else was there? Come on. There were just great things. Oh, and somewhere in those, I saw dinosaurs.
Dinos,
frogs.
yeah. Yep.
It was really, really cute. But honestly, you can just tell that this has become, and honestly, it's not about
fun thing,
so much the race.
Yeah.
It's about people getting together, coming together for a cause, which was St. Jude, which is really, really awesome. And it was truly about coming to Las Vegas
and have fun
with friends, and ending up at this great party and you're from all over the world, just uniting and doing all this fun stuff. So,
and speaking of fun,
yes, tell me.
I'm gonna switch the horse.
Okay.
With wine.
Oh, that sounds great. So goodbye to the iron horse.
I'll take the flower. You'll take the horse.
Okay, which I love him. I'm gonna move him over here. He's so cute.
So the reason why the wine wasn't in the frame was because we're actually chilling it.
Chilling our wine. So excited.
And then I'm gonna tell our viewer that in the beginning, when I first opened the cork, I had a very high suspicion of wine being corked. But then the cork itself is DM cork, which it's one of those cork, it's a composite cork, but it has one of the lowest failure rate.
Okay.
And then when it does fail, it doesn't fail like that. It fails like completely, wine's oxidized, gone. It's like obviously gone. And then I'm like, and I smelled it. It doesn't smell like there's a bacteria chemical called TCA. I completely forgot what it stands for. I should know it all for WSA. But that has a barnyard smell.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, I remember you telling me about this.
It's like a horse farm.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a farm smell. Not a pleasant smell. But it doesn't have that. Instead, it has a very heavy sulfite kind of smell.
Okay.
Which kind of tells me, I feel like I don't remember handling it rough, but I might have done it.
Okay.
Or
Maybe you're driving.
But guess what? It could be from another bottle spilling on top of this, and that could have happened too. There's that possibility.
What does that mean? Another
So
bottle spilling on top.
so during shipping, anything can happen, right?
Okay.
So let's say
Oh, you're just saying
it comes in a
compromised
cases.
it by hitting it.
No.
Oh.
What I mean by when it's sitting in container, whatever, how it was shipped,
Okay.
if a bottle above this breaks, the wine can spill downwards, right?
Okay.
So the residue I'm seeing might be from another bottle that broke, not this from this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Great. So
But
let's drink.
Yeah, let's drink.
So what are we having?
We are having
Thank you.
the best of the best today.
I'm so excited.
Well, I don't say best of best.
Well, by the way, did you notice my hearts that I had on? Yeah, no. That'd be a no. All right.
I didn't. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Here we go.
So today we're having yet another Burgundy. But we haven't had Burgundy in a show in a while. So I'm like, we should go back.
Okay.
Oh, it opened up while I was being open.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, it opened up.
Yeah, it needed to be cooler, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
I think we need to keep a champagne bucket here. Or wine bucket, whatever.
So it's Chardonnay
Okay.
from Thibaut Ligeberry. Lot of L's, a lot of R's. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it.
Oh, Ligier Bel Air.
Yeah, Ligeberry. It's very high-end winery.
Okay.
And their production is extremely small. But
Right.
then they started, their main winery is just Ligeberry, not Thibaut.
Okay.
Thibaut Ligeberry is more export-minded winery. It's the exact same people.
Isn't he a football player or something too?
Not for this one.
Oh, sorry. You said Esport or
Thibaut.
something.
No. So this winery is more export in mind, a little bit bigger production, so they can kind of showcase their style to broader audience.
Okay.
Because the top tier Ligeberry, you're looking $800-900 a bottle, which is very retail. So restaurant, you're looking $2,000 plus. So
Okay.
very not really approachable price tag, but there's definitely demand. But you're also looking at 900 bottles a year.
Oh,
supply.
distribution.
Super small. That's for their upper end. So they did this to kind of meet demands for those who wants to try their style.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, especially for Burgundy, it's not necessarily about the terroir, which is where the grapes are from.
Right.
Yes, that is important. However, more important factor is the winery itself,
Okay.
their style, their winemaking. And then for wine enthusiasts, for people for like myself, we want to approach certain wines to learn their style. Why does it make their style greater than the others?
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, with wine, more you experience, the more you can compare with something.
Sure, so
that gives you more
comparison, right,
idea of what makes wine great.
Okay.
And then this particular bottle is about 20,000 bottle production. Still,
Okay.
compared to California, that's nothing. California, Bordeaux, they make hundreds of thousands of bottles a year.
Wow.
And they only make 20,000, and this is their entry level.
Okay.
So now, for their entry level, which has the highest amount of production,
Okay.
they're only making 20,000. So now imagine their middle tier, upper tier. That number just keeps going down and down and down.
Right.
But this is relatively easier to find at Total Wine and some of the major shops. And it was only $30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty great.
Yeah. And then
And then you have like a great announcement too about wine prices.
oh yeah.
So excited. He's
When
so excited.
when I was at Total Wine today shopping for one, I was extremely pleasant to see wine prices in especially Napa sector,
Yeah.
dropping.
Wow.
So for example,
You need your Napa wines. Now's the time.
yes. So for example, Silver Oak,
Okay.
I like them. Some people don't. I like them personally. I like their history. I like because a lot of people don't like them because they use American oak instead of French oak.
Okay.
American oak adds a lot of sweetness to the wine. But to me, I like their wine because it's something different that nobody really does.
Okay.
Because I like that little twist they do, right? And then So they have basically they have two main wine. They have their Napa Valley wine, they have Alexander Valley wine.
Okay.
Alexander Valley wine is a little bit north of Napa.
Okay.
It's considered lesser terroir,
Okay.
so it's cheaper. But at one point, that Alexander Valley wine was above $100, almost 110 for their quote unquote entry level, although it's not so entry level.
Wow.
Because they don't make tiers within there. They either make their Napa or Alexander. So there's no tier within there.
Okay.
So to me, okay, makes sense. But still, $100 for Alexander Valley wine to me is a little pushy.
Okay.
Because for that wine, I could instead have Nickel and Nickel. I can instead have Bueller.
Okay.
There's a lot of other wineries that can bring me better value.
All right.
So it comes down to that. And then today I saw it for $70. And I saw their Napa Valley wine back down to 115.
Do you have wine in your car then?
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
Just checking.
because I have decent amount of bottles in the cellar still.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have like 2006, 2009, 13, and 14
Okay.
sitting.
Okay.
So I do need to drink them sooner or later.
Yeah.
But
funny.
to me, it's one of those things. I get it. Demand for Napa wine is high, but at the same time, after a certain amount, you completely lose the value part.
Oh, okay.
Now you're just buying because of the name. And then I just feel like there are wines like that for, Screaming Eagle, this big one, Harlem Estates one. We call it the cult wines. That's kind
Okay.
of definition. But yeah, when I see bigger wineries like Silver Oak dropping their prices, Stag's Leap also seems like they're dropping their prices.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
because at one point I was buying their flagship wine, their SLV series, for $150 a bottle.
Right.
And when I checked it last time, it was almost $200, $250 a bottle. I'm like, yowzers.
We'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I was gonna say I like Stag's Leap.
I love Stag's Leap to death, but
Yeah.
just that at that kind of price,
Yeah,
I can get such
wait.
a great Burgundy.
Sure,
That's the
just have
thing.
to wait.
Above $200, now you're competing personally.
Right.
You're competing with Burgundy options that I can drink, right?
Yeah.
It's like Premier Cru, Grand Crus, and recently I opened Domaine Arlaud's Maurice Saint-Denis, simple village level at Hell's Kitchen. I was so amazed.
Oh, nice.
It was $70 a bottle.
Yeah.
I was blown away how good that freaking wine was.
Okay.
It can,
Was that your own, or did you bought it there?
no, it was my own thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it was your
yeah.
own
Because
wine, okay.
to me,
Do they have a corkage fee there?
they do, but they do waive it if you purchase a bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I always ask that because
Oh, that's kind.
yeah,
I like
to
that.
me, when I go with Jenna or when we do group
dinners,
dining,
right, yeah.
whatever, at least for me and Jenna, I always bring a bottle and I always ask, is there a corkage fee? Often, yes, no problem, because it's normal.
Right.
But then my second question is, do you guys waive that fee if you purchase a bottle?
Right.
That's what I ask. And often they do.
That's great.
Yeah. And then,
Seems like the right thing to do.
yeah, so I always bring a bottle.
Yeah.
And then I always buy a bottle too.
Nice.
Because then that corkage fee kind of makes up for the markup fee they have, right?
Right.
So that's kind of how my brain works.
Okay.
I'm not really paying for the corkage.
So you do like
Yeah.
women go shopping and you say, okay, it's 50% off, but yet it's a high-end brand. So yeah, okay, so we just buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, and depending on a restaurant also, some restaurant have wines that you just can't find
Yeah.
retail. Because depending on a restaurant, there's a thing called allocation.
Right.
Especially restaurants like, for example, Robuchon, they get allocation of 5 bottles of certain wine, six, 7 bottles of certain wine per year. But they get it because they're a restaurant,
Certainly.
and then it never comes to retail.
Right.
And then the deal is winery puts a cap on the price tag of the wine, so restaurant cannot.
Right, go over that. We discussed that before. I
Yeah.
like that.
And then not all of them,
But
some
that's so
do.
fair to do the right thing.
Yeah, and then when I saw a bottle of Jaqueselos, I'm like, you can't find this wine. I'm taking it.
Right.
And it was one of the best champagnes we ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can find that bottle ever
Yeah,
again.
and that's, I
Yeah.
mean, that's kind of like, I mean, going back to, let's just bring it right back to weddings. It's kind of like the thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're just not doing that extra charge, the extra.
Yeah.
You know, people have a price out there, but yet you get there and there's an out the door price that's
Much different.
way different
Yeah, way
than the
different.
price that they told you.
Yep.
Or the price that
They
they have on
advertise.
that they advertise. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it blows me away that people have been doing this for years. So I'm excited to be where we are.
I feel like a lot of couples are starting
Right.
to find their doors because of it.
They are. And you know what? What was the thing that David said? We just got one of the nicest reviews.
Yeah.
We're at 318 reviews, 5-star reviews right now. And one of David's things, and it was so, David, thank you, Vanessa, we just love you. He basically said, hey, we're looking to work our way into being one of the top chapels because we're honest and our pricing is what it should be. We're just doing the right thing by the customer for us. And if I can just go back to say it, we love to see couples that come here who are in love. You may not be able to afford a wedding when you come here because everyone else is nickel and diming you. You know, they're going to charge you for a song. They're going to charge you if you bring your own flowers bouquet. They're going to charge you per photo because they're trying to get you to a certain dollar amount. It just gets crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Fees for this. Hey, it's one place I think they told me that they were handed like 3 envelopes for donations for the staff.
Wow.
And they didn't know about it, and they were just so taken aback. Yeah, they were so taken aback because they weren't prepared for that. Yeah. So the fact that we don't do any of that, I just think sets us apart. And I love the fact that we truly, everyone that's walked through this door, I just feel like we've just had such a great connection with. I mean, even tonight's couple, we're not going to see them till the 29th, right?
Of April.
Yeah. What are their names? You just put it down. I can't right now.
DeMarcus.
Yes. You know when you meet people and you say to yourself, I wish they were my family? Totally.
Yeah.
Totally who they are. Lovely couple, so in love, blended family, just beautiful. They're originally from Memphis.
Yes.
Right? And they've been here a couple years.
Year and a half, yeah.
They are just lovely. And we get to serve them.
Truck driver.
At the end, we get to serve them at the end. And so was David. We get to serve them at the end of April. And I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
I feel like April's going to be really, really big for us, too.
I was surprised because when I pulled up the calendar, I was like, oh, we already have a few booked. I was like, whoa, where did that came?
It's starting to, things are really starting to kind of unfold for us. We have been busy. And I know we say that every week, but truly, it's just hard kind of getting a little rest.
Yeah.
Because we have really been busy. And the couples have just been fabulous. We were so busy yesterday, which was so unexpected. Nothing special about the date.
No.
You know, the 23rd, but...
on a Monday.
Right.
Out of all,
so bizarre.
Yeah.
But the 22nd was great.
Yeah.
The 16th, for some reason, was great. Yeah, the 21st.
Yeah.
Just odd, but hey, whatever floats your boat, man. And if we can help you, if you have questions, I mean, feel free, send your friends. We will take good care of them.
We had one couple.
Yes.
Remember they were from last night, Washington?
Yes.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. No,
yes.
Yesterday.
Oh, because we had the other couple that was from Washington today, too.
Oh. No.
Seattle.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Okay,
and
good.
Then they're like, they were only 10 minutes late. And then I'm like, and then she goes, we were 10 minutes late. I don't think they're going to help us anymore. I'm like, why would you think that?
But that's because that's how it is. If you go do the civil ceremony, if you're late, sorry.
You're gone.
You're out.
Yeah, you're gone.
The chapels, too, they book themselves so tight that, and then they have a policy.
Yeah.
If you're late, there's a $100 charge. Yeah. Or something crazy, 75 or 150, whatever. Yeah. But they all have like little things that are just all of these asterisks all over their things. So best thing to ask if you're looking for a wedding is ask what the out the door price is, and you'll get the honest answer. Out the door price.
With minister fee.
Yeah, with everything.
Yeah.
Because Yeah.
It's
all the
almost like
additions just too much.
it's almost like buying a car.
I know it's so goofy. I hate it.
I
don't
hate.
like it.
Okay, speaking of car, that's the one culture I personally never understood
Right. Go ahead.
because in Korea,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as dealership.
Oh. Okay.
You go to Hyundai, you buy a Hyundai car. You go to BMW, you go to BMW.
Are you just saying it's the same price for everybody? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's
So
just a general...
it's like buying a phone. You go to Apple, you get an iPhone. They give you a price. You don't question it. You go to a Samsung store, you buy a Samsung phone.
Oh, there's no haggling.
It's set.
It's no haggling.
Yeah. To me, that whole dealership.
It's a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah. And then I just felt like some chapels are that way as well.
Yeah.
I just never understood. It should be I feel like as a customer, if I were a customer,
Right.
just tell me what your price is, and then I'll make decision whether I'm going to go with you or whatever the competitor is, right?
Yeah.
Why do you start this and you build your way up, and then it gets all crazy?
Because I'm going to explain to you what has happened in the industry, in my opinion.
Okay.
Is that there have been certain companies that are still here for many, many years, that have been here for years.
Okay.
And they've kind of gotten away with doing things a certain way.
Okay.
And
The old way.
And someone said, sure, I'll pay it. Sure, I'll pay it. And they went, oh, got away with it. Okay. So then they made that kind of like their standard in a way. And they just continued to charge everyone that way. And they felt like, oh, we're getting away with it. This is great. And they just kind of kept doing it.
Okay.
And then they're making hand over fist, and they just kind of kept doing it. It's just my opinion.
Okay. So they basically got comfortable.
Greedy. But those are two different words, right?
It is two different words.
But I just feel like it doesn't have to be like that.
I don't think so.
And if you're coming in with super service, and then you're coming in with this huge price tag, look, if somebody wants that, and you have this place that looks like a palace, I'm all for it. Yeah. People will want it for sure. However, I just feel like not everybody loves the business. And maybe not everybody is in the business because they love the business and they kind of fall out of love with it.
Okay.
Where I feel I've been in love with this business since I started.
Yeah. And you still do.
And
it's very evident.
I'm so in love with it. Like, it's too much. You know, I feel so sorry for everybody around me because I honestly I love the couples. I love the business. I know you feel the same with your photography. Like, you love being able to give them something that there's memories they're going to have for the rest of their lives.
Today,
yeah,
I loved it because we had a couple from France.
Oh, they were so lovely.
We had a couple from France.
And their family doesn't know they're married, so we can't say their names.
Yeah, but they're actually a photojournalist.
Yes.
And
yes,
the moment they saw the sample photo,
your work,
that we showed. And by the way, when we show our take a look at the photo, we don't like whatchamacallit, cherry pick.
Right.
We don't cherry pick certain photos to show you. We actually show you the actual real wedding that happened.
Right.
And then a lot of the couples often they go, "Is this like stage?" I'm like, "No, this is real." They got look at the date. They got married last week.
Right.
Yeah, and that gives me that good feeling. I said, okay, I did my job good, you know?
Right. No, and shout out to, let's say it right. Shout out to Teresa.
Oh, yes.
Who has come on board by accident. But anyway, her photography, I'm looking at her work too. June, it's so good. She's doing such a great job.
I trained her well.
Was that you did? And no, but she loves it too.
Yeah, but she loves it. Yeah.
But it's so nice to be around people, like you're saying. These people are seeing your work. Oh my gosh, the offsites. I know we're saying it every week, but it's happening.
It's coming.
Everyone keeps ordering the offsites because they're looking at your work, and it is just so gorgeous.
In February, we had it every weekend. It's crazy, and it's awesome.
And then some.
Yeah.
Right, and then some.
That's why I had to get a new shoes.
Because he's in pain. But
No, my old shoe, I had it for over a year.
Oh, so it's time.
So
It's time.
the cushion, whatever you call it, the sole.
Sure.
It's like nothing.
So you're
left.
telling me you had no soul?
Sure.
It happens. I've seen it out there. But no, but honestly, I mean, the photography, everyone's just kind of dying over it. And It's been really fantastic.
Yep.
And,
But it was nice to see the couple this morning because
the editorial couple, yes.
yeah, because I kind of missed that whole educational part of photography because I was very heavily involved in that.
Right.
Because sometimes I'll go back to where I studied. I'll do like a quick speech or whatever.
Right.
And then it's kind of neat because yeah, you're doing your photography every day.
Of course.
But when you meet somebody, you can talk about
shop.
like
You're talking shop. You're talking about your stuff.
not only that.
all,
It's the history how we got here.
Right. Okay.
Like talking about photographer that inspired you.
Right.
That not
that was
everybody
fun.
knows.
That's true. That was fun.
that kind of stuff when I was able to kind of connect in that way.
You know what I loved
it's
about
tough.
him too? It was when he mentioned that he used to do weddings.
Yes.
Kind of went away from them, went over to, I guess, the editorial side.
Yeah.
But he wants to come back to weddings so much.
He does.
That what today for them was about, obviously they're in love and getting
so
married.
much in love.
They met on a shoot and just connected, clicked, and all of the great stuff. And of course, Cupid shot his arrow.
Yeah.
And
she's the artsy one. He's the commercial part. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But then he said today that he's so excited to see your work because he knows he wants to get back into the wedding business, and he wants to see what you've done so that he can kind of springboard himself right back into the business.
In all
and do
honesty, I feel like he got out of it because he had that one terrible experience.
Sure, like everybody.
No, like myself.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm saying,
of
like everybody.
because of that one experience,
Yeah.
I held back in the wedding industry for the longest time. Until you're gonna have that monumental client that really changes your vision on certain industry. And then
I think too with time though, I think what happens is we also mature.
okay.
And something happens with maturity along the line where you say to yourself, that wasn't such a big deal that person wasn't so happy with whatever it was. And you kind of learn how to just think,
Kind of move on from it.
it's water off your, just let it go. It's not a big deal. Something you need to realize, I think, too, in business, in just everything, you're not going to be for everybody.
Yeah.
You're just not.
No, photographer. Yeah.
You're just not going to be for everybody.
Every photographer knows that. Yeah.
Right.
Well, they should.
And when you're able to digest that and go, I'm not going to be for everybody, but I know who I am and I know what I can bring to the table, and you just bring it to the table, 9 times out of 10, they fall in love with what you've done anyway. And that's so exciting.
And then I just
love
feel
that.
like I just want to, what I noticed in photography style 2026,
Right.
I just feel like coincidentally, my style kind of hits the current style a little more
Sure.
so than 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
Because 4 or 5 years ago, it's all about filter. It's all about that soft, glowy
Right.
thing.
Right.
Now we're kind of going back to somewhat, photographers call it somewhat tradition.
Yes.
Some call it
Traditional.
direct flash. Some call it edgy. But I just
I
feel
love.
like personally, I feel like my style is definitely super traditional.
Yeah.
But I have that slight, Teresa always calls it, we call it HDR. It's that high dynamic range look,
Okay.
which
Explain.
you get very saturated color across the board.
Love.
And then I feel like that shows the most in downtown shoots. I think that's why.
It's so attractive to the eye.
Because in downtown shoot, there is lights everywhere.
Sure.
You're getting orange, you're getting red, you're getting purple, blue, and then
Sensory load, man.
yeah, And then when you see all that color in the background, but what I do a little differently is because I often almost always use flash.
Right.
I get that subject separation from background and foreground.
Right.
Couple just pops.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's kind of coming into the play.
Right.
Because sometimes when I look at older photos that a lot of other photographers, I just feel like they kind of blend in with the scene.
If I may.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to say it.
Uh-huh.
I have done a lot of work in the city,
Mm-hmm.
and I've worked with a lot of people.
Okay.
And one of the things that I look at when I look at photography, I like crisp, I like clean,
Mm-hmm.
I like editorial, but I also like to be able to see emotion.
Okay.
What I see a lot of out there is fake posing.
Staged.
And then I see people that will do like, you take somebody to like, Red Rock's gorgeous. I get it. It's gorgeous. But I don't need the mountains behind you and everything to be so huge and big and you to be like an inch and a half big in the photo.
Yeah.
Like that makes me crazy
Oh,
because your subjects are before you. They are the beauty.
I see.
And everything else is the background.
Yeah.
How can photographers get that so wrong? But I feel as if though, and I hate to sound that way, there are a lot of folks out here that are doing photography that are just, they're winging it. And it's just...
No, I don't disagree.
They've not gone to school, they've not studied, they're lazy, and literally...
But there are plenty of great photographers too.
No, I give them credit, but those photos where I'm looking at huge mountains and the couple's this big. I'm looking at this big, beautiful palace, and then I see the couple.
Yeah.
They're your subjects. Like, they should be larger than life, and it's the background that kind of makes it just kind of pop. But really, it's the couple that you should be looking at.
Always.
Right.
Always.
So...
Unless compositionally or with lighting, this is like photography class kind of stuff that I learned, is you can use elements within your background.
Sure.
Like if your subject's relatively small, for like wide shot, for example, you can use composition, lighting, lines, whatever that is, even colors,
right,
to guide your eye towards the subject.
Okay.
And I just feel like not all of them, some of them, they just take the shot because it's a shot. There's not really much thought behind the shot.
Right.
And then I just feel like, can you learn that from experience? Some can. Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Some can. But I just feel like a lot of photographers overlook traditional compositional education.
Right.
And
are we talking trash? I feel kind of bad.
I think so, a little bit.
I feel a little trashy right now, do you? I feel a little trashy.
No, but we're being real at the same time. I just feel like...
But again, it just comes from the love that we feel inside, truly. I mean, it comes from your education, my education of just being in this business, this industry that's so beautiful. And like we just said last week too, everyone looks so different. Everyone just comes off differently. You get a different vibe from different people, and hey, play into it. Love it, enjoy it, embrace it, and get them the best possible photos that you can. And I always feel like, in all honesty, you are just, boom, you are on it. And it's so nice to see that Teresa is coming along. And she is, I had no idea, because I really didn't know her. But all by accident, Teresa comes into our world and our lives. And it's like, wow, look at her.
The only recommendation for brides, I really want to heavily make on, is, as Kelly said,
get your makeup professionally done.
No, not only that.
Sorry.
If not...
I mean, Kelly from Smooth Brides, our friend. We love her.
If not, please have waterproofing on your makeup.
Well, that's the thing I talked about, where
'Cause when
sometimes
you-
you
when you
cry
cry-
and the tears come through.
Especially if you're using
Darker makeup.
shades,
Right, of course.
and then it's so evident in the photo.
Because he's got to try to clean that up.
Yeah, and I mean,
sometimes.
depending on how it looks, I keep it the way it
In the
is.
summer, it's difficult.
Yeah.
That's when people's faces just melt because it's so hot out here. We don't recommend weddings in July and August.
I'm just glad we have indoor.
Yeah, exactly. We're not outside.
'Cause
Amen.
I just feel like, because I've done plenty of outdoor venues
Goodness.
in July, August. It's miserable.
It's torture.
It's miserable. Don't even think about it. Just come to us. We're indoors. We're nice and AC.
Yeah, AC's
it's
on.
elegant.
Got cold
it's
water.
beautiful.
We're good for you.
I'll probably put you outside for like 20 seconds for certain photos, but that's about it.
And on that note, right?
Yeah.
Hey, cheers to our friends, our family, and cheers to love, wine, and
Wedding.
thanks for being with us. We'll see you next week.